Hi, everyone. How is it going? I'm actually having a really good day. I just finished up a client's launch and sent her launch report today, and it just feels so good to have it tied up in a bow. Also, getting started with another client in her Facebook ad funnel for her evergreen course. And there's really nothing more fun to me than brainstorming a marketing campaign for a program that truly serves the world. So it's been good. I'm also really settling into this Mars in Taurus energy that just happened a few days ago, last week. I don't know, first week of January that happened. And honestly, I had a bit of a tantrum at first because it's not as zippy as the Mars and Aries that we just moved out of. But I'm truly now seeing the juiciness of bringing focus and fire to such a sensual sign. So lots of creative energy flowing because of that, and it feels really good. Anyways, I'm happy to be here with you all today. We are talking about how to never get buyer's remorse ever again after buying an online program. So, as business owners, we are constantly learning and growing our skills and knowledge to better serve our customers and employees and help our business grow itself. And there are so many resources available in this day and age to expand. So, many of you may fall into the buy 3 courses in 1 month and only get through half of course 1 and first lesson of course 2, and maybe you haven't ever opened course 3, and let's not even talk about the programs you bought 2 months ago. So this is becoming more and more common. And there may be a genius reason that your brain is encouraging you to do this. For example, sometimes we use online programs to fill a void or to make up for feelings of inadequacy or just straight up fear. I'm afraid to put this next offer out into the world because it's a true extension of my sole purpose and what I meant to teach in the world. So instead of just doing it now, I'm going to take another sales training or marketing course, because if no one buys, or what if my Aunt Sue judges me, or what if your brain most likely won't consciously tell you this, but if you have a consistent self-inquiry practice like journaling or working with a coach, shit like this will make itself known. Or maybe you are thinking, excuse me, I don't feel like a true expert in this topic, even though I've been pursuing it extensively for years. So instead of creating an offer, I'm going to take another training. So these are examples of using online programs to fill a void, seeking answers outside of yourself because you're afraid of feeling unworthy or inadequate. That is not what I'm talking about today. What I'm talking about today is when your heart is telling you to join a program or make an investment, and you are second guessing that decision because in the past you may not have made the most out of a program you have purchased. You can find proof in your brain that you can't trust yourself to follow through and do the work, or you're externalizing it and blaming teachers or the people you purchased from. So it can also be the soul of your business guiding you to work with someone, and you have to trust that guidance. So I'm actually going to take you through a meditation at the end of this episode to drop into your body and help know if you are choosing from filling a void or choosing from your heart or being nudged from the soul of your business. So let's assume we're after this. Once you have determined that this program is indeed something that you are being drawn to from your desires, how do you actually get the most out of it? First things first, you need to decide. You need to decide that this is going to be life-changing for you. You need to decide that even if you show up for 10% of the material in the program, that is enough to change your business for the better forever. This is step 1. You are an incredibly powerful human. Your decisions and your thoughts matter. You buying a course or joining a mastermind and then second guessing yourself over and over again. Was this the right decision? Was this the best use of this money? Do I even like these teachers? Do I agree with what they're talking about? Whatever. This is diminishing your power, the power of the choice that you made in the first place, and diminishing your capacity to get the most out of it. It's feeding into the idea that you can't trust your desires and you can't trust yourself to make good decisions. So, a little story. It wasn't until I was 19 that I realized I had an egg allergy. I had experimented with veganism the previous few years, so like 17 to 19. And I eventually realized it was totally unhealthy for me. And I finally decided to reintroduce eggs. It was a really exciting moment. I bought eggs from an Amish farm. I cooked them with local organic veggies from the farmer's market. I was totally present and excited and looking forward to the meal. I ate it, and then I had an asthma attack. So in that meal, I realized my childhood quote unquote asthma was actually a symptom of a food allergy, my allergy to chicken eggs. And that me getting a severe stomach flu every year, twice a year since I was very young, was probably due to this food allergy too. So, figuring out how to feed myself has been an interesting journey, like it is for many of us. And there is a lot of misinformation out there, or people who have very strong opinions and they don't realize that they are misguided. And after 10 years of working through it, I seem to be in a really good spot. And I promise there is a relevant point here with this. So, one ridiculously simple thing I've found in the last 18 months has been religiously consuming 2 tablespoons of chia seeds hydrated in water every day. It sounds so small, so unimportant, but it's literally been life-changing as someone with healing, for someone who is healing digestive issues. And I am not bringing this up because I want to share my health advice. It is because this example for me has been a continual reminder that massive transformation can come via a side comment. The chia seed advice was from some fact I heard on a podcast about the importance of dietary fiber for healing digestive and health issues. I changed it around to work for me, and I can truly say that that side comment on a podcast I was listening to changed my life. One sentence in one course you lead can change everything for your students. One example from one module of a program that you are in can be worth the entire price of the whole damn thing. As creators, we are tempted to pile on more and more and more into our offerings when really it's not about what you're offering it, that part of the offering at all. It's not about all the things. Your humans don't care about anything but the transformation you provide and the end result that they want to step into. If that takes a moment, a single sentence, versus 6 months of daily 1-hour practices, even better. So, like 90% of my digestive issues disappearing with 2 tablespoons of chia seeds a day. So, embodying this is powerful in and of itself. Truly believing that simply joining a program is enough to change everything will open up that reality. It will also empower your audience and students to have the same transformation. You can teach them this and demonstrate this for them. So, here are some thoughts you can choose for this. I can trust my desires. I was guided to join this program. I trust it was the best decision for me now. This program is changing my life just by me joining it. I can't fuck this up, even if I tried. So choosing these thoughts when the second guessing comes up will help your brain rewire itself. Bonus points if you can get your body into a parasympathetic state, a relaxed state, while choosing the new thoughts. And guess what? Choosing these beliefs will cause you to take different actions while you are in the program. It will help you show up and get the most out of it in whatever capacity you have. So there is a second part to this, the practical side of it. So now that you are trusting your decision, you can be more present within the program. This is obvious, but calendar all of the calls and training release dates in your calendar. It's easy to lose steam after the high of joining the program has gone. This is one of the reasons why many people join program after program without fully implementing, or they binge watch YouTube videos or read hundreds of business and self-help books. You're chasing the high of a new solution or the high of spending money. So let's not do that anymore. Okay? Commit to implementing what you learn when you learn it. Commit to implementing the program that you join, or else you're procrastinating and preventing the world from getting access to your gifts. I mean, okay, so a little backside comment with this one is, if you join a program, if you've already joined a few programs and you're like, okay, I don't actually jive with this, I don't want to implement this stuff, there's certain things that don't feel aligned for me, obviously don't do those things. Right? Or like you can choose now that me joining the program was enough to this thing. I'm ready to move on and choose a different one that is more aligned. So anyways, back to the practical. So ask the program creator how much time you should schedule each day or week to do all of the trainings, calls, and homework. Schedule time each week to actually go through the material and implement it. Have reminders on when new lessons come out and when live calls are. With this, you can never have buyer's remorse because you, as a powerful, magical being, have decided. And the forces that be and the magical support system that you work with will come in and assist. So let's meditate. Everyone get comfortable and close your eyes now. Or if you're driving or doing the dishes, then come back to the show notes for this episode later and just journal these out. Take a few deep breaths. Inhaling. And exhaling. Feel the weight of your body being pulled down to the ground. Feel your energy coming back into your body now. Out of your head, out of your to-do list, all of your attention coming back into your body. You can roll your head and neck, roll your shoulders, whatever feels good. Do a quick scan of your body. Where do you feel tension? Allow any tension to relax and release. Bring up whatever program you are thinking about joining. What happens in your body when you think about it? Do you feel expansive, anxious, turned on? Breathe into the feeling and just be there with it. Not holding on to it, just letting it be there, change if it wants to. Now, identify where wisdom is in your body right now. Whatever that means for you, trust whatever comes up. Now ask yourself, why do I want to join this program? You may hear words, or have a knowing, or feel sensations, or see images or colors. Whatever comes up is perfect and right. Ask yourself, am I wanting to join this program to distract myself from something more important? Am I wanting to join this program to put off doing something uncomfortable? Am I wanting to join this program because I know from the deep center of my being that I will be utterly transformed by it? Am I wanting to join this program because the leader has something important to teach me? Am I wanting to join this program just because I want to? Sit in this space as long as you need to, remembering that you can trust yourself, you can trust your desires, and with that, have a good